you take toward the radiant night is a verse inscribed along your path of love. In the vast atlas of your soul burning bright, your journey fuses with passion from above. It is an inward quest of dazzling gleam, a path unending, free from shadow or slight, where love stands firm as the surest dream, and stamps the soul with a call so bright. No shade of sorrow, no terror of the night can quell the inner glow that cures all pain, like earnest sweat that renews our might. It grants the spirit a tender, sweet refrain. It is the light that in the darkness burns with fire, a brilliant star that beams with true desire, guiding each step with splendor to its fire, showing the way to love that lifts you higher. Each falling tear becomes a river of grace, flowing in silence while it carries its heat, and every smile like a sun's warm embrace builds in our lives an engine ever sweet. It is the endless cycle, the dance and the song of life that turns with passion ever strong, a flame that burns steadfast and lifelong, igniting in the soul a love that carries on. It is the song of the soul, true recorder, the voice of the heart that lets its passion soar, an anthem that lifts us ever and evermore, weaving in each note a glow we all adore. Each footprint on the path is an act of worth, a first described a dream born into rebirth, the faith that shines the warm radiant earth, nestles in the soul, sparking passion on earth. Life is a journey, a gentle composer that blends our tears and triumphs in one glowing stream. With every heartbeat, our inner self flows closer, like a living spring of love, a never-ending dream. No shade can snuff that motor burning bright, no grief can stall this glittering steadfast night. With every step, a sacred vow takes flight, forging in our hearts a love that burns outright. The soul is fed by whispers soft and clear, the spring sincere with gentle warming heat, like a river flowing, its purpose ever near, filling life with ardor that none can beat. Thus with each heartbeat, a radiant glow does soar, the inner light that fills our hearts so deep, an endless hymn, a mentor we adore, guiding our souls where true beauty we keep.
Each step you take toward that radiant light is a verse inscribed along your path of love. In the vast atlas of your soul burning bright, your journey fuses with passion from above.
It is an inward quest of dazzling gleam, a path unending, free from shadow or sight, where love stands firm as the surest dream, and stamps the soul with a call so bright.
No shade or sorrow, no terror of the night can quell the inner glow that cures all pain, like earnest sweat that renews our might. It grants the spirit and tender sweet refrain. It is the light that in the darkness burns with fire, a brilliant star that beams with true desire, guiding each step with splendor to inspire. becomes a river of grace, flowing in silence while it carries its heat. And every smile like a sun's warm embrace builds in our lives an engine ever sweet. Then there's the end, the deadly cycle. Life returns with passion never shown. Flame that burns, steadfast and lifelong, igniting in the soul, love that carries on. It is the song of the soul, a true recorder, the voice of the heart that lets its passion soar. Each footprint on the path is an act of what the verses plant a dream, born into rebirth, the faith that shines with the warm radiant earth, nestles in the soul glow.
No shaking soft but more a burning bright. No leaf can sow its very steadfast mind.
With every step a secret vow takes flight, forging in our hearts a love that burns outright. The soul is fed by whispers soft and clear, that spring sincere with gentle warming heat. Like a river flowing, its purpose ever near, filling life with ardor that none can be. Blessed with each heartbeat, a radiant glow does soar, being a light that fills our hearts so deep. An endless hymn, an end we adore, guiding our souls where true beauty we keep. Your face, like heaven paints on this canvas fair, consolations of love beyond compare. Your eyes, bright stars that in my soul do gleam, that all my dreams with their eternal meaning. Your hands, like currents of a sacred stream, murmur secrets of a destined dream. Your voice, a gentle breeze along the way, brings tender caresses that softly sway. You are the rose that morning dew bestows, a fragrance the tender air forever knows. You are the light that makes the shadows shine and turns wild chaos to order pure and divine. If I'm a tree, then you are my ground, the root that nurtures streams that hear about. You are the star that crowns my midnight sky, the endless flame that lifts my spirit high. If I am the night, you are the silver moon, clothing my shadows and blessings all too soon. If I am a desert, you are the nurturing dune, where the river of love sings a gentle tune. You are the song of the wind at its height, a murmur that soothes the darkest night. You are the wellspring of life's pure delight, water that flows with tender, soft might. Your laughter is a golden fire burning bright, awakening my soul from its slumbering night. Your lips like verses by angels in flight seal my fears with a pulse that feels so right. If I am the wind, then you're my branch so light, dancing to my rhythm in the soft twilight. If I am a timid breeze in graceful flight, you are the flame that burns ever bright. More than a destiny, more than a way, you are the mark I cherish each passing day. More than a moment, a radiant display. You are my all, my true love. Come one day beneath the dark night, your light remains so clear, like the soft murmur of a river held dear. Each kiss you bestow is a moment rich and near, where my soul blossoms in a dream sincere. Like the dawn's gentle breeze that caresses with flair. Your voice glides softly, filling the open air. Amidst the stars, your presence is wondrously rare. And in every sigh, pure joy we both share. It's in the heart to see the love is sown. Your kisses are the sun that help the deep grow. Each tender caress is like a bright new dawn. And in your eternal embrace, I am reborn.
A rising fire must dwell, igniting passion that renews you well. Falsehood is the armor of those who shun the light, and shield for souls that feel true, bright yet deep inside. True loyalty gleams so clear, dispersing darkness with the radiance dear. Mercy is the measure that a noble heart imparts, a priceless treasure wrought from generous hearts. All that is dear is tried in life's warming heat of compassion and love, tender and sweet. In times of sickness, a brotherly bond is made, teaching that solidarity must never fade. In weakness blooms a love beyond compare, uniting hearts with a care both true and rare. Sincere words are bridges built with honest spark, forged in the heart, a natural spring to start. They bind our souls in ties both deep and sure, sealing the pure promise that shall long endure. Kindness shines through deeds imbued with truth, not in empty boasts or vanity uncouth. A genuine attaining sample burns with vibrant light, igniting souls with calm and steady might. Live with truth and grasp the total precious gift, a light that overflows and gives your spirit lift. Each step shines forth on a path both pure and right, raising you in endless, joyful flight. Your inner flame burns with ancestral gleam, defying night with an immortal beam. It guides your way in manners most divine, renewing in you a love that will shine. Each wound instructs in the art of mending care, each tear sows dreams with tenderness to share. From pain arises strength to love without end, and within you blooms a peace that will transcend. In adversity and weakness, we shadow love draws near, souls merge in bonds, redemptive and strong, finding in union a force that lasts long. Let your soul speak in a voice so clear, weaving in silence a bridge of friendship dear. Follow the burning trail of your inner light, where truth and compassion reign with all their might. You sincere steppers, love both pure and high, and life bestows a blessing that shall never die.
Bestows fragrance the tender and forever knows. You are the light that makes the shadows shine and turns wild chaos to order pure and divine. If I am a tree, then you are my ground, the root that nurtures dreams that here abound. You are the star that crowns my midnight sky, the endless flame that lifts my spirit high. If I'm the night, you are the silver moon, clothing my shadows and blessings all too soon. If I am a desert, you are
are the song of the wind at its height, a murmur that soothes the darkest night. You are the wellspring of life's pure delight, water that flows with tender soft light. Your laughter is a golden fire burning bright, awakening my soul from a slumbering night. Your lips, like verses by angels in flight, seal my fears with the pulse that feels so right. If I am the wind, then you are my breath so light, dancing to my rhythm in the soft twilight. If I am the timid breeze and graceful flight, you are the flame that burns ever bright. More than a destiny, more than a way, you are the mark I cherish each passing day. More than a moment, a radiant display, you are my all, my true love, come what may. Beneath the dark night, your light remains so clear, like the soft murmur of a river held dear. Each kiss of the soul is a lone place in the air, and in every side your joy we both share. If in my heart the sea of love is sown, your kisses are the sun that help it glow. Each tender caress is like a bright new dawn, and in your eternal embrace I am reborn. Falsehood is the armor of those who shun the light, a shield for souls of fear, truth burning bright. Yet deep inside, true loyalty gleams so clear, dispersing darkness with the radiance dear. Mercy is the measure that a noble heart imparts, a priceless treasure wrought from generous arts. All that is dear is tried in life's warming heat of compassionate love, tender and sweet. In times of sickness, a brotherly bond is made, teaching that solidarity must never fade. In weakness blooms a love beyond compare, uniting hearts with the care of true rare. Sincere words are bridges, built honest art, forged in the heart, a natural spring to start. They bind our souls in ties both deep and sure, sealing a pure promise that shall long endure. Kindness shines through deeds imbued with truth, not an empty boast or vanity uncouth. A genuine example burns with vibrant light, igniting souls with calm and steady night. Lamp with truth and glass with total precious gift, a life that overflows and gives your spirit lift. Each step shines forth on a path both pure and right, raising you in endless joyful flight. Your inner flame burns with an ancestral green, defying night with an immortal beam that guides your way in manners most divine, renewing you a love that will shine. Each wound instructs in the unending care, each tear sows dreams with tenderness to share. From pain arises strength to love without end, and within you brings a peace that will transcend. In adversity's shadow, love draws near, flourishing in weakness with tender cheer. Souls merge in bonds redemptive and strong, finding you a force that lasts long. Follow the burning trail of your inner light, bestows a blessing that shall never die.
Your face, like heaven, paints on its canvas fair, constellations of love beyond compare. Your eyes, bright stars that in my soul do gleam, guide all my dreams with their eternal. Your hands, like currents of a sacred stream, murmur secrets of a destined dream. Your voice, a gentle breeze along the way, brings tender caresses that softly sway. You are the rose that morning dew bestows, fragrance the tender and forever knows. You are the light that makes the shadows shine and turns wild chaos to order pure and divine. If I am a tree, then you are my ground, the root that nurtures dreams that here abound. You are the star that crowns my midnight sky, the endless flame that lifts my spirit high. If I'm the night, you are the silver moon, clothing my shadows and blessings all too soon. If I am a desert, you are the nurturing dew, where the river of love sings a gentle tune. You are the song of the wind at its height, a murmur that soothes the darkest night. You are the wellspring of life's pure delight, water that flows with tender soft light. Your laughter is a golden fire burning bright, awakening my soul from a slumbering night. Your lips, like verses by angels in flight, seal my fears with the pulse that feels so right. If I am the wind, then you are my breath so light, dancing to my rhythm in the soft twilight. If I am a timid breeze and graceful flight, you are the flame that burns ever bright. More than a destiny, more than a way, you are the mark I cherish each passing day. More than a moment, a radiant display, you are my all, my true love, come what may. Beneath the dark night, your light remains so clear, like the soft murmur of the river held dear. Each kiss of the soul is a lone place in the air, and in every side pure joy we both share. If in my heart the sea of love is sown, your kisses are the sun that help it be grown. Each tender caress is like a bright new dawn, and in your eternal embrace I am reborn.
Shield for souls of fear, truth burning bright, yet deep inside true loyalty gleams so clear, dispersing darkness with the radiance dear. Mercy is the measure that a noble heart imparts, a priceless treasure wrought from generous arts. All that is dear is tried in life's morning heat of compassionate love, tender and sweet. In times of sickness, a brotherly bond is made, teaching that solidarity must never fade. In weakness blooms a love beyond compare, uniting hearts with a care both true and rare. Sincere words are bridges, built honest art, forged in the heart, a natural spring to start. They bind our souls in ties both deep and sure, sealing a pure promise that shall long endure. Kindness shines through deeds imbued with truth, not an empty boast or vanity uncouth. A genuine example burns with vibrant light, igniting souls with calm and steady night. Lamp with truth and blast the total precious gift, a life that overflows and gives your spirit lift. Each step shines forth on a path both pure and right, raising you in endless joyful flight. Your inner flame burns with an ancestral gleam, defying night with an immortal beam that guides your way in manners most divine, renewing you a love that will shine. Each wound instructs in the unending care, each tear sows dreams with tenderness to share. From pain arises strength to love without end, and within you blooms a peace that will transcend. In adversity's shadow, love draws near, flourishing in weakness with tender cheer. Souls merge in bonds redemptive and strong, finding you a force that lasts long. Follow the burning trail of your inner light, where truth and passion reign with all their might. Each sincere step burns the love both pure and high, and life bestows a blessing that shall never die. Among the drifting clouds and stars our tearless spun, where passion and serene peace blend as one. Hate is but a shadow born of cowardly fear, a vengeance of a wounded heart that sheds no tear. Yet love, so radiant, is both the spark and the breath, transforming bitter sorrow into sweetness beyond death.
Peace is the gentle breeze that graces morning's rise, a pure reflection urging weary souls to rise. In its tender embrace, old wounds begin to mend, and the heart awakens with new life to transcend.
Humility is the key that opens the inner sky, unfolding paths of tender love that never die. Like a soft breeze that caresses a newly bloomed flower, it teaches our souls to soar with a more humane power. Patience is a virtue that time we forget, letting hope and faith in each moment we share. Like a river whispering secrets as it gently it guides us quietly. So our true love grows while staring in hardship, two faces of our faith. In every trial our lessons we must contemplate, like sun and moon in endless dance that intertwine. They forge in our spirit a strength both pure and divine. Each challenge is a verse in destiny's grand book, a sincere lesson shown to those who dare to look. With every stumble the power of our love is born, and in time's burning forth we blossom like the morn. Judgment of another reflects what we hide inside.